Namaskar and welcome back to another episode of Unlocking Stars with Abhishek, a series on Brihat Parashar, Hora Shastra. So, we have been doing lunar yogas, and in this series, today we will be doing Kemdruma Yoga. And this will be the last yoga. So, after that, we will conclude this chapter. So, now I invite our extra expert, Abhishek. Welcome, Abhishek. So,
Um,
please enlighten us on this yoga.
Thank you very much once again. Whenever I'm doing this commentary, this series, that's matter of great pride for me. It's Brihat Parashara Hora Sas is not merely a book. It's a part of Mahavishnu Puran. It's a great divine scripture of our parampara. Now, Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar is going to reveal the last yoga of Chandra Yoga Adhyaya, Kemdruma Yoga. He revealed auspicious yogas till now in this chapter. Today, he is going to reveal the yoga, Kemdruma Yoga. No one wants this yoga in his chart. No one wants. Because this yoga is making natives so poor, very nirdhan. If I talk about this word, what this yoga is attracting, the nirdhanta, because garibi, this word, that's got some origin from the foreign language, Urdu or Farsi, something like that. But the nirdhanta is coming out from our Sanatan Parampara. This word is evolved like that. So there are two categories, like one is relative poverty and one is absolute poverty. Relative poverty means if someone is poor than others, but he can continue his livelihood. That is the relative. That is applicable for any person also, any society also, any country also. Like if any poor African country is poor than any rich country in Europe. So this is the relative poverty. And the absolute nirdhanta, absolute poverty, is like that he is not able to get basic livelihood also. So this yoga is all about the absolute poverty. This yoga is all about the if this is in the chart, then native is not able to even earn his livelihood, not able to earn even his basic needs. That's why this yoga is considered so bad, so bad. If you categorize the natives in this lens, then you can find three type of natives. A native who is poor for a long time, that is the chir kalik nirdhan, for a longer term. And sometimes up and downs are coming in any native's life based on the karma theory. So that is alpakalik nirdhanta. Short term poverty is coming. And some natives are so blessed, they never see poverty. That is the gar nirdhan, anti-poverty categories. So three categories. So this Kemdruma Yoga is putting native in the long-term poverty, in the long-term absolute poverty. Chir kalik absolute poverty, so bad. That's why no one wants, this yoga in the chart. Although this is also applicable for Deskal Patra. If you are looking at the chart of a yogi, so yogi has nothing to do with the any materialistic means. So we will go and try to understand this yoga, what Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa said. And this yoga is also very famous yoga. So other acharyas also did research. Other acharyas have been doing research. So we will try to understand those reflections also. As usual, I will go and pray our Guru Parampara, Adi Guru, Jagat Guru, Guru of the Guru, Dev of the Dev, Sri Mahadev, then enter into the Parashara Mahakathan. Rudram Pasupatim Asthanum Neelakantham Umapatim Namami Sirsa Devam Kim No Mrityu Karisyati Kalkantham Kalamurtim Kalagnim Kalnasanam Namami Sirsa Devam Kim No Mrityu Karisyati. Jai Gurudev, Har Har Mahadev. Now this is time to enter into Mahaguru Parashara Mahakathan related to this yoga, related to this Kemdruma yoga. So many remedies being prescribed. Even the grandfather of Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara, Sage Basist, actually he did the upbringing. He nurtured Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara only. And he came up with a very good stotram, that is the Daridra Dahana stotram. So if Kemdruma is forming, or if not forming also, that is a very good stotra also. Before going into this yoga, we could entering into the Mahaguru Kathan, we need to understand the seriousness of this yoga. The seriousness of the yoga, if I quote some of the great acharyas, great son of Baraha Mihir, Prithuyasas, he did a great work, and that is called Horasar. In Horasar, he announced that was his reflection. If this Kemdruma yoga is forming in any native's chart, then if native born like a king, he become a beggar in his life. So how serious this yoga is. In Jatak Bharnam also, the same reflection is coming in. He will be spend his life without money, without home, without family, and in a distant land, no recognition at all. Having no recognition also a nirdhanta, type of nirdhanta. So you can understand how serious this Kemdruma yoga is. Although in some of the scripture, it is only with the moon, like if planets are not with moon or in the both side of the moon, except Sun, Rahu and Ketu, Kemdruma yoga is forming. But Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara is asking Maitre to check from the Lagna also. When we enter in this verse 11, then we know. And then there are cancellations of Kemdruma yoga is coming in also. So we will go and we will that discuss. So let's immerse in the verse first. Parasaruvacha Chandradhya Dhanayantyastyo Bina Bhanum Nachan Ched Graha Kaschita yasyadhya vina chandram laganat kendragato athava. He is talking about the houses very strategically. He is saying dhan and antya. So second house and the anta, 12th house. So if planet is not posited with Chandra, yani no planet with moon or in second house or in 12th house. So no planet is supporting moon in this case. Sun is not taken into the consideration. And you know Rahu and Ketu is also not playing any role. Then this bad yoga, then this Kemdruma yoga is forming. And many acharyas are taking that one. But Maharshi added here. Maharshi is saying you have to check Laganat Kendragato Athava. So you have to check from the Lagna also. So there are two checks. One check is with moon if no planet. Second house from the moon, no planet. 12th house from the moon, no planet. So checking moon. And you have to check from Lagna also. If no planet is posited in Kendra from the Lagna, then this Kemdruma yoga is perfectly forming in the chart. Some of the acharyas are coming like that. They are saying we are checking through the moon only, and in the cancellation they are putting if any planet is posited in the Kendra from the Lagna, then it is cancelled out. But Mahaguru Parasar is taking this as a formation of, so he is giving checks here only. He is giving checks here only. So this is a Kemdruma yoga. There are so many other because our system is based on karma theory. So the law of cause and effect is working basically. So if any poverty is coming, if this type of yoga is forming, or any type of yoga is forming in any native chart, that is basically native's karma, native's own karma in this life or any other life. So here the beauty of astrology is we are identifying these yogas. Basically we are identifying the karmic pattern of the native through the chart. So this is a great technique. This is a great technique, because other scriptures are saying other thing, how a native attracting this type of serious poverty. If go in Manusmriti categorizes like 5 type of Mahapatak. So 5 type of Mahapatak Manusmriti is quoting. And if native did that one in his any life, then these type of formations are forming. This type of combinations, celestial combination are forming on the chart. So if those Mahapatak, if I can recall like Brahmahatya is one of that, or Surapan is also one of the Mahapatak according to Manusmriti, and stealing something, chori, stealing something, or going and having relationship with the Guru Patni, that is also one of them. And the 5th one, if you are, it means native is associated with anyone who is involved with these 4 things. That is the 5th one. These are the Mahapatak. So these are the Mahapatak, these are the karmas. So they are actually, these karmas, the karmic patterns are coming and forming a celestial arrangements in the chart basically. These techniques, basically astrological techniques, are giving us a very good tool to find out the karmic pattern of the native. these are the things. For example, if we go in this chart, this is a chart of Queen Elizabeth. So she was a Queen of England, great, powerful, rich lady. If we see here, and if we go like only if we can identify the moon yoga, here moon is in the Cancer, here moon. And moon, with moon there is no any planet is posited with the moon. Rahu is here, but Rahu is not in the picture. So we are not considering Rahu. Rahu is just like a zero if we are checking this lunar yoga. And here no planet. So if we go according to other acharyas, so Kemdruma yoga is forming. But Maharshi, the cancellation is coming in because Maharshi Parashara said that, like if from the Lagna, in the Kendra, if other planets are posited, here the Jupiter is here, Mangal is here, Sun is not into the picture, but Jupiter is here, Mangal Dev is here, Chandramangal Yoga is forming, and very strong Chandramangal yoga is forming. Mangal is exalted here, although Jupiter is debilited, but the Neech Raj Yoga is happening. And here Gajkesari Yoga is also happening because very excellent moon is here. We don't know the degree, we don't know the Pakshbal, but at least it is in Cancer, moon is in Cancer. So the first line, like it's can be a Kemdruma yoga, but it is cancelled out already. But if we apply this verse, if we apply this verse number 11, then Kemdruma yoga is not forming at all. Kemdruma yoga is cancelled out. It is cancelled out. So if we identify any Kemdruma yoga, so we need to also check about the cancellation of this Kemdruma yoga also. That is very important. So in this verse, Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara is not coming up with any additional verse for the cancellation. In this verse, he has already given us cancellation rules. First rule is like that, if any planet is coming with moon, so he already said, if any planet is coming with moon or second house and 12th house, then this yoga will not happen. If no planet is there, so that is the cancellation rule. That is the cancellation rule. And one rule he has already provided, like if planet is in Kendra from the Lagna. So this is the Kemdruma yoga. Now effect of Kemdruma yoga he is revealing. Let's come. Yoga Kemdrumo nam tatra jato ati gahitaha buddhi vidya vihinascha daridrapati sanyuktaha. So if this yoga is forming, this nirdhanta is coming. So this nirdhanta is not only depletion of scarcity of wealth. Buddhi is also your wealth, intellectual wealth. So he doesn't have any buddhi also. He's a buddhi vihin, vidya vihin, dhan vihin. So this type of native, daridra, even basic needs he has not ability to fulfill his his basic needs. So this is the daridrata. This daridrata is coming. So there are a lot of acharyas are quoting, explaining the daridrata. What is daridrata is basically. So as we have discussed already, he is even not able to fulfill his basic livelihood. That is the daridrata. In 16th century, like a lot of astrological commentaries were written at that time, and that was a glorious time basically. Before that, there was a very great very great drama was written in Sanskrit that is called Mrich Katikam. So in the first volume of that drama, the author painted about the Daridrita. What is Daridrita all about? So I would like to quote that one that will give you like understanding about this. What type of Daridrita this Kemdruma yoga is attracting to the natives' life, to the native lives. So author is saying in that Daridriyat purusasya bandhavah janah vakye na samastishtate सुसन्निग्धता विमुखी भवन्ति सुहदा अस्फारी भवन्ति आपदा सप्तम ह्रासम उपएति शीलशालीन कांतिः परिमाल्यते पापम कर्म च यत्परै अपि कृतं तत्तस्य संभव. So this he painted like that. The native, the condition of the native, nobody listened to him, even his close friend, even his family members, even his wife, nobody listened to him. And the person, the society, other people who are well wisher to him before, they all become his they are in having not caring him, because his financial condition is very, very bad, and the aura and the samartha of this native is totally diminished, totally gone. The bad part is, whatever bad work other people are doing, people are thinking that native is doing. So that is so he is getting a lot of blames also. Even Maharshi Bhringu said, like, Nirdhanta, this Kemdruma, is like a native is a dead. So bad this is. So bad this is. So this is the Kemdruma yoga. Now through the last verse, Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara is closing this chapter. Through the verse number 13, he is closing. So while closing this chapter, he is putting emphasis on the Chandra yogas. How important Chandra yogas. Let's immerse in the verse. Anya yog phalam hanti Chandra yogo visesatah swaphalam pradadaditi budho yat nat vichintaye. So this is the speciality of Chandra yogas. Chandra yogas are so important. Chandra yogas are so strong. Chandra yogas are so prominent. They are giving their own phalas. Even they overpower the phalas of the other yogas. They destroy the phala of the other yogas and give their phala. So Chandra yogas are very important, because you are not checking them, you are checking other yogas, but Chandra yogas will come and overpower those yogas. So that the prediction, Chandra yogas got a special importance for that one. That's why he is saying, that's why you have to check Chandra yoga first of all. That's why he is saying, Yatnath vichintayet. Budho yatnath vichintayet. You have to do chintan of Chandra yogas on the chart first of all, whenever you are going to see the chart. I hope that's clear now, Chandra yoga and Kemdruma. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abhishek, for enlightening us on this Kemdruma yoga. So other than the cancellation of that you mentioned, that if there is any other planet in the Kendra, the yoga get cancelled out. Is there any other way also of cancellation other than this?
mainly cancellation of this yoga is if any planet is posited with the moon, or if any other planet is in the Kendra from the Lagna. That is the main cancellation for this yoga. Yeah, these are the main. If any planet conjunct with the moon, that is one of the condition. And if any planet is in Kendra from Lagna, and in some of the commentaries it is coming like that. If any planet is in the Kendra from the moon, also it is being cancelled. So from the Lagna also and from the moon also. In some of the commentaries, yeah, some of the commentaries are also. And one more thing, in some of the commentary, because this is very famous yoga, as some of the commentaries, if moon is posited in the Kendra from the Lagna, then this is also a cancellation itself.
Okay.
That is also cancellation itself. So if we go in Queen's chart once again, so in Queen's chart, this cancellation is coming like moon is in the Kendra also. So that's the number one cancellation. This also cancelled. Other planets are in the Kendra from the Lagna, cancelled. If some other planet is posited conjunct with moon, cancelled. So you will find like maximum in so many times this yoga is cancelled. But one thing very important, yoga is not formed at all. And yoga formed and yoga cancelled, they are two different events. So yoga is forming and then cancelled out. You try to understand. You try to look into the history of the England when Queen was there. The financial condition of England was not good at that time. All the wealth is coming from the colonies. All the wealth, like from Asia, from India. So yoga formed and then yoga cancelled. Same thing happening with the Kuj dosa also. If Kuj dosa is in the chart, not at all, and if Kuj dosa is there and but cancelled. So this sort of thing, predictive intelligence is required from the Devagya. Who is doing the prediction? That's very important. So it means some struggle is adding up. It is yoga is formed and yoga cancelled. Some struggle is coming in. And then the native is overpowering because the cancellation is coming into the play, into the picture. Then native get that vibration, that strength from the planetary support, this celestial blessings, and native overpower that one, and then native come over from that situation and become rich. When she was on the throne, then all the she struggled hard to control over the colonies. She struggled, and then she get all the wealth from everywhere and make England great. So that is the cancellation of the Kemdruma.
Thank you so much for enlightening us on this yoga. So next week we will be starting with the solar yogas. So friends, if you have any suggestions, any queries, any feedback, please write to us in the comment section. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to us. Thank you. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thank you.